Have you ever wondered what happens when you let a computer decide everything about your fishing, from the best spots to the best lure? That's what we're doing in this video. And by computer, I mean AI technology, ChatGPT. Now have a look at this. What is the best fishing spot?
There is no one best fishing spot, but popular spots include Meadowbank, Gladysville, and Chiswick.
Let's put it to the sword here. We'll make it pick one.
Meadowbank is a popular fishing spot on the Parramatta River.
I want to use lures. What's the best lure there?
Z-Man Slim Swims soft plastic lures are popular and effective.
You heard it, folks. Let's close the computer.
Perfect.
Let's head down to Meadowbank and start fishing. Rightio, let's check out what we've got. Slim Swims, the only choice. We've got not one, not two, but 4 different colors. Whoa, look at that. We've got the brown, the silver, cream one actually, and that's a white one there. So I've just asked ChatGPT what color, and it said brown, green, and black. You know what, we'll start with the brown. All right, ladies and gents, Meadowbank, here we go. This is gonna be the first cast. I wanna start fishing this section here. Come on, ChatGPT, are you gonna come through for us? This is gonna be real interesting. Now I'm just thinking, all those seagulls that just sort of flew off, hopefully they didn't spook anything. And you'll notice something on my hands, or lack thereof today. Can't use lucky gloves unless I ask ChatGPT for them, but the reason for that is because they're in the wash anyways. Otherwise that would be an unfair advantage. Let's walk up along here and do the second cast just along this bank first. Just keep it close. Maybe there's something in close here, but there's construction there. You can see 2 construction workers, so maybe they've already disturbed this area with their machinery. Ooh. I reckon that was a bite. Oh, and another thing why I chose the bloodworm, it's because I've only got one left. I might as well use up the pack. Do any of you guys ever do that? Ooh, we're getting hits here for sure. Look at that line, it's dancing. Oh, here we go. Come on, ChatGPT. Is this gonna be my first AI Ooh, hear that? I could not have faked that. Look at that, it started pulling a little bit of that drag noise. There we go, that's it. Oh, thought we dropped it. I just groaned in disappointment, but we gotta be, ooh. Look at that. Came in like a flounder. Oh, gotta hand it to ChatGPT for landing me this fish. You. Oh, he's got a little bit of blood. So I'll put ChatGPT down next to my gear. So, picked a good spot. Suggested a decent lure too. Hand on the reel, let's get this back up, back in business. Wow, I am impressed, ChatGPT. Pulling through with the spot and the lure, and to be honest, when it suggested Slim Swims, I knew straight away that ChatGPT is the professor. There's no way. Oh, look at that, I'm getting pumped again. Little hits, very hard to hook. Could they all be little flatties? You just never know what's gonna be in the water, what you're gonna hook, and where you're gonna hook it. We're getting heaps of bites just in close, and I wish I could just hit them. They're not puffer fish, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we just dropped the fish there. See that? Yes, got him. Oh, dropped him. We're just using what ChatGPT reckons. Not going to use whatever knowledge or experience that I've got to make it easier. Oh, I should have struck that one. That was my bad. I accept full responsibility for that bungle there. Wow, that was a big mullet. Massive one. Look at that. Looks every bit 45, 50 centimeters. That is a monster. Yes, we're on. We are on. ChatGPT coming through again. This one feels a lot better than the first. Look at the bend in that rod. It's thumping like a Trevor. No, it can't be. Well, it could be, but it's not. Because you can see here, lo and behold, we have a bream. Bang! Hey, ChatGPT upgraded for us. Put this down. My gosh, look at this little bream. Boop, there it is. Ah! I just spiked myself, ladies and gents. You know what that means? Strange dreams for me tonight. That's what happens when you get spiked by a bream. But my gosh, if AI technology had hands, I reckon they'd be replacing us. Only joking, let's throw this back. But seriously, right, guys? We're not getting replaced, are we? I know one thing. Computers don't get weird dreams, do they? Now, I know you guys think I'm been hitting the bream juice a little too hard, but this has been an involuntary experience. Look at that. I didn't say it, but I think you know what just happened there, because you're all excellent mind readers, and you're probably gonna read my mind again and realize that I'm just gonna flick it back out where that came from. Can you do that? ChatGPT, I don't think you can predict my mind, can ya? Well, I can see all the little bream following this. Lure change, plastic bag, open, grab a color we haven't used, en deux trois. We'll grab number 2, and we'll use, click click, one of these jig heads, 1/16 size 2.
Perfect.
Right, I hate to say it, but where are the bites? But I've got a question coming up for ChatGPT. Just you wait, it's a good one. I want to move spots. I can go to the pontoon on my left, it's right over there, or the ferry wharf on the right. Choose for me, send.
Head to the ferry wharf on the right, as it tends to attract more fish due to underwater structure.
Yes, Professor, we're gonna do just that. There's a ferry wharf, 12 o'clock, because our overlords have spoken. You know what, there's a little bit of a nook and cranny here. Probably a bad idea, but we're gonna have one cast and hopefully not snag up unless it's a good fish. Oh, straight away hits. I've just made my way along the wharf right now. I'm gonna cast around it. All right, looks like ChatGPT didn't pick this spot properly. We're gonna move. I'm just gonna fish around it and then ask ChatGPT for more advice. Looks like we got a ferry just over there anyway, just out in front. We're gonna try along the side over there. We're gonna go down this walkway. All right, here we are back on this side here, because I was just thinking, this is pretty much the ferry wharf anyway. We won't consult ChatGPT just yet for its infinite wisdom. Yes, yes, wow. Wow, that's a good hookup, ladies and gents. Look at that, it's got weight and, whoa. Oh no, pinged me off. It pinged me off, ladies and gents. What was that? Oh, in the name of ChatGPT, my gosh. I'm in shambles. I just lost a monster fish. What should I do?
Stay calm, check your line and hooks, and try again. It's all part of the fishing experience.
All right, while I'm walking to the next spot, look at this, we've got water onto the pontoon. So this is the one I asked earlier about on the left, if you remember. We're here right now. All right, let's have a flick under here and then we'll walk. I didn't want to spend too much time at this place. Seems dead. Cast. Oh, this is a nice walk over here. Walking to that bridge. Let's have another cast. All right, busted off on that cast. Looks like we're gonna use the next color, which is gray. Put bags down. Gray color. There it is. That's the gray we're looking for. Smoke hologram. Once again, we'll go with the 1/16. Here we go, smoky hologram. Are we gonna deceive the fish? Let's find out with a cast. All right, had a cast or two. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna walk over there and have another cast behind this pylon leg. There we go, that's it. Oh. Right on the leg. Bunch of hits, but you can get one more. Somehow just get one more, somehow. Cast. Yes, on, yes, yes. God, but it's been 2 hours. Oh my gosh. I hope that this is some sort of consolidation for the monster that we may have lost. So light foot pressure, this is a ChatGPT bream. I reckon it's about to take off like that. This is day 2 Consider this like a bonus stage. Pretty nice. Oh, good pick up there and close. Fire it in there, in between the two pylon legs. See if there's a fish or two sitting under there. What about that one? The next pylon leg. Yes, ooh. Playing with me, son. These fish, they're picking it up off the bottom, if anything. So, here's the plan. Peg it out that way, let it hit, let it fall, and let's walk the line over here so we're dragging across the deeper water. As long as the wind plays ball. Alright, let's change angles. Sometimes you gotta just change the angle at which you're fishing. I know there's a snag out here somewhere. Yes, yes, we got a hook up right here. Walked out from under the bridge. I reckon is it a whiting or? It's a whiting, ladies and gents. There we go. Hey, look at that fish. Look at this nice whiting. Oh, I'm really happy with this one. Check it out. See you later, mate. There he goes. Woo! Get that slime off my hands. Now it's probably pretty bad that I'm on the sand. My gear's probably, you know, let's go check. Do you know what I just noticed? Well, more so realized, maybe all these hits that we've been getting, they're not bream at all. They've been these whiting, and they can be pretty good sizes, but they can be very hard to hook still, especially in wind. I am very surprised that I hooked one on a lure. Oh, we dropped a good, oh my gosh. I thought that was the bottom. That was not the bottom, fellas. When her head shakes, that is no bottom. She was a, I want to call the fish, but my gosh, got me excited. It's crazy how different one day makes. Will I catch George's River special? I'm an AI language model, so I can't predict the future, but with some patience and persistence, you may catch a George's River special. Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Crikey. Oh, that was a good hit. Again. We're on. Wound on this time. I am so stoked about that. I'm getting all these bites. And we got another good hook up here. What is it? This is no whiting. I was expecting another nice whiting. It's our good friend Mr. Flathead. Kicking up a storm, as I can see here. Not a bad one, just on legal, I reckon. Come the waves. Jeez, almost got washed. We'll quickly unhook it while the oh no. Ah! Let's get that pop. Boop. That's it. There he is. All right, I've got a big question here. ChatGPT time. I want to get better at fishing. Should I subscribe to the Australian YouTuber Shroom?
Yes, Shroom is a popular Australian fishing YouTuber with helpful tips and tricks, so subscribing to their channel may help you improve your skills.
Thank you very much, ChatGPT, and that's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was pretty fun talking to an AI bot. Let me know your thoughts about it, and watch this next video, and I'll see you in the next one.
With a little less plastic.